Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here. Welcome back to Dirt Rally and the Conelanders Dirt Rally League. This week we are running the 60s cars, which means I'm going to pick the Renault Alpine. It is my preferred car of the three. If I could get my enter button to work. Hello, game. Hello, game. Come on. Let me have an Alpine. There we go. It was not wanting it. But we are in Wales, as Wales is kind of fresh on my mind at the moment, as we're doing a Wales-themed area right now in the Planet Coaster playthrough. So I thought that would be a cool little tie-in. And we're going to start here in the rain, because, well, if you're going to do rain somewhere, it might as well be Wales, right? Because it's pretty much wet everywhere anyway, all of the time. I don't think there's a single stage in Wales that has, like, sunny or clear, dry. It's always just muddy or muddy and rainy. I think for setup, you saw the changes I made there. I think the only thing I'm going to do is a little bit more to the rear, just because the car has no front weight. Constantly locks up front brakes. I've already done some shakedowns and I'm ready to go. So let's dive right into it here. Alright. Now, last week I was told that I just need to dial it down to like 90%, and it'll do much better, which is probably great advice, but I already feel like I dial it down so much for dirt versus like the circuit racing I'm used to. It's significantly lower pace, or I feel like I'm pushing way less. But I think it's just because it takes such a different driving style. But then I watch people like Moose, Maestro, or Steve McQueen, Nevades, all these guys, and it always looks like they're just giving it 110% all the time. Sure, they might make a mistake or two here and there, but it's just that overall outright pace that pushes them forward. So it's hard to know where to balance that. But my goal for today, let's get through Wales, and let's maybe do it with like no resets and no major like, we're hung up in the rocks now.
Left 4, opens long.
Car feels really great.
Left 3 long.
Even in the rain, like I said, it's Wales. It's always muddy anyway.
Left 6 through gate 60.
Do you really even notice if it's raining?
2, right 4 long, keep mid, over
So far, not so much.
Left 6. And right 6 over crest.
I know there's a gate here that's bit me in the past.
Left 5 long, don't cut. 40. Left 6 long, over crest. And
Nice and
crest.
smooth, nice and
Into right
consistent.
6 long, into left 5 long, keep right over jump. To right 6, left 6, 200.
Alright. Gotta watch it on the bumps.
Right 4 over jump.
This car has a very, 60s style suspension, so it can, on occasion,
Into left 5, half long,
take the
100.
bumps rather poorly. I think what it struggles at the most is the tight sections. The flowing sections, it's great. In the tight sections, I have a hard time getting it to rotate. Here's one here. Now it's pretty good. Now it's real tight.
To left 6, 60.
Lost the front there. Yeah, it was pretty slow.
Caution turn left 3, bad camber, don't cut. Into right 6, over
Don't
crest,
cut,
turn
he
right
says.
1. Into keep left past junction crest.
Well, I kind of forgot that turn was there, but it went
Right
pretty
6
smoothly.
half long. And left 4 long over crest. And right 5 continue to 100.
No, I'm real happy with this
Left
pace.
6,
I think this is
into
good.
right 2 times
We might struggle to be top 10. A lot of, no, a little bit of a bobble there.
into left 4 long.
Not too bad.
And crest. And keep right over crest.
A lot of the good people
And
have already
left
gone
6,
this week,
60.
even though it's pretty early. Apparently a lot of people like this combo. Alright, no major drama. Should be hardly any damage to the car. 311 is 21 seconds back. See that? again, that feels like, you know, I'm only giving it 70%. If I gave it that extra 30, you know, we might actually make it into that sub 3 territory. But odds are I'd probably actually just wrap around a tree. Where are we at? 11th place. Oh, just below Yames. Yames and Falaza. And Dogfish, Sebi. Sure, Nemades is up there. Yeah, Nemades, Steve McQueen. The usuals. Bionic Derp making his return. Yeah. Grumpy is, he must be an all or nothing kind of driver. I have not personally seen him drive yet. But he's either real high up the chart or really far down. Alright, one stage down. That is our solo short stage for the day, actually. Alright, River Severn Valley, let's do some repairs real quick here. 16 first, and then the flappy pedal, and we're good. Minor setup change. I'm gonna shorten up third gear, because it feels like it's constantly bogging. Let's go 2 clicks down third and 1 in fourth. I would shorten the final drive, but it also seems like it's constantly in the limiter in first and second, so I don't want to shorten those anymore. But let's give it a go here. So this will be our long stage.
5.
Let's get to it. Again, 90%.
1. Go.
90% of the normal 70% I normally pace myself to. It's such a different scale, though, this kind of stuff to circuit racing, where in circuit racing, because everything's so set, everything stays the same, you have to run 99% all the time to even have a chance of staying with the field.
Keep right over crest, 80. Keep left over crest, 80 over crest. Right
versus
6,
I would
crest,
say
jump,
even
maybe,
the real
150.
fast guys like Moose or Grumpy there, Nemades, I don't think if you ask them, you know, do you run 100% all of the time when you're in dirt rally? I don't think they would say yes. There's probably certain areas that they know, and I should know, that you just gotta tone it down a little and just get through it. And that's just for our silly competition here. Which, by the way, we have been like real steadily gaining members here in dirt lately. I was questioning, you know, is this series even going to continue? But it seems like a lot of people are just kind of getting into it, which is interesting. We're even picking up new viewership for this. Perhaps I've just, you know, outlived. Everybody's gotten bored of dirt by now, and all that remains, who knows? I don't know. But either way, thanks for joining, and thanks for joining the league. Hope you are having fun with it. Certainly very low pressure. I know we have some real fast guys in here, but the whole point of it was to be open to everybody, every skill range. We had a few drivers that had never even, like, driven a car in a sim racing game at all, ever. And they've been, you know, learning and maturing their driving styles through our league, and that's been, that gives me a little bit of a pride point there. I like that we set up an environment friendly enough for that to happen. That's what I hoped the Assetto Corsa thing would have panned out to be, but unfortunately the direct competition kind of spoiled that, and I think made it more uncomfortable for newer drivers. But it's worked out quite alright here. Boy, that was entirely too fast right there. Probably actually cut that turn pretty significantly.
100 over big crest, jump maybe.
Jump maybe. This car has so little weight in the front, it usually just hops the front end.
Right 5. It's a right 5 long.
I like the gear change. I think that was good for us.
100 over crest, keep left. Right 6 into right 4 long, logs inside, and right 6
This
into
is,
right 4 over crest.
that turn's so
Into
blind. I
right
didn't
5
know
over crest, jump maybe, gate.
all these turns with the hills and the, the crests in the middle of the turn.
Crest 60.
I always feel like I'm gonna be surprised when I get out of there.
Bump right
Tree.
6 over crest, and crest down, right
Crest
4,
and crest and
continue
crest.
90, keep in through dip. Into right 6 long over crest.
It's a toothpaste
Into
commercial.
hairpin left. Crest. Right 6 over crest.
Hey guys.
Into left 6 over crest 60. Left 5 over crest 60.
That seems like a
Into
good
left
place to
6,
watch
80.
Riley right there.
Right over jump 100. Caution,
On the
keep
top
mid
of a
over jump.
huge, like,
Into right 5
cliffside.
long over bump, keep in 80.
Cliff sides are something I've really been trying to represent in our Planet Coaster
Left 6 keep
scenery.
in, crest 100. Right 6 long,
Such an
and
interesting
caution, right 2 deceptive.
kind of, what's the word?
And right
Topography?
6, 80.
That's certainly not how that's said.
Caution, crest, immediate turn
You know what I
over,
mean.
hairpin left.
Terrain style. The way the hills are here in Wales, it's very unique.
Left 4 long dip.
Not like Finland, not like Greece.
Dip crest.
It's just these little
Keep right
cuts
over
through the
crest
hills
close.
for the stages.
Left 3 long
But
through
not
close
real
and over.
mountains. You don't see, huge mountains into the
Keep right over
horizon.
crest, continues past junction. Caution 100 down, past junction, open hairpin right.
Alright, this hairpin.
80. Left 6.
Yes.
60.
Yes.
Right 6, 80.
If I've learned nothing else in Dirt Rally, it's how to do that hairpin.
Caution right 6, keep in, crest. Into left
Bouncy,
long,
bouncy.
60. Left 6, 150, crest, jump maybe.
Oh, I'm off. Okay, everything's
Keep
fine.
left over crest,
Everything's
jump,
fine.
and keep mid over crest, and right 6. And
Need the
left 6,
shift.
keep left over crest. Into right 6, keep in, crest. Into left
Yeah,
6.
these should not be labeled as
Into right
sixes.
6, 60,
That is a
keep
lie,
left over
sir.
crest. Care crest, into right 3 long, keep in. 60, crest, left 6, and right 5
That's
half
hardly
long,
even a 3.
through dip, 100. Left 5
Whoa,
half long,
buddy.
keep in.
Suspension bottom out
160
big
over
time
crest.
there. Sent the car flying into the air.
Crest into left 5 and right 4 long.
I didn't fine tune the dampening. I should probably have
Right 6.
reduced
and left
only
6,
the rebound.
and right
make it
5
less
long,
bouncy.
keep right over crest 60.
But I don't think it. In the end, it probably
Right
really
6,
doesn't matter.
60.
It's all just kind of
Keep left over crest. and
very
right
minor
6
changes
100, and tight
for a
heavy
car like
right.
this.
Into bump left 4.
Alright, well,
Into right 4.
Not a very,
half long, into left 6,
flared
into left 6,
drift around
and
the hairpin
6
there,
jump
but
to finish.
we made it. Whew, we lived through another stage. Just one more to go. 6:59, just coming in under 7 minutes. 35 back. I can live with that. That's a number I can live with. Let's see if we maybe creep into the top 10. Exactly 10th. Wow. Well, where did Yames go? Wasn't he right here? Oh, geez, he's all the way up to 5th? He's a surprising guy. Bionic Derp making his return here. Sebian Yames, or Sebian. Matey's up there. Steve McQueen, always a top 5 guy. Alright, Sweet Lamb left to go. Sweet, sweet lamb. It's in Sebring. There was something that Ducks wanted me to try that had a lamb in it. Gyro, maybe? But I think it had a weirder name than Gyro. I don't remember what the weird name was, but it was certainly lamb. Certainly didn't try it because I eat like I'm 5. Just follow me on Twitter and you'll see. Alright. Here we go. We will survive. We're gonna get that top 10 for now. And it's gonna be great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
On a good
40
start.
right 2 times to 1, down.
As you know
Into
that
left 4, immediate turn square left.
300ths of a
60.
second I could gain off the
Keep right
line
over small
is
crest.
really gonna matter.
Into left 2 times to 1. Into right 4
So
long.
same as first
Into
stage
left
here,
6.
but no rain.
Into right 2 long crest.
Get a good comparison.
Into left 4 line over 2 crests.
So far,
Into left 3
doesn't
long
feel a
60.
whole hell of a lot different.
Left 6 over crest. Right 2 long, don't cut.
Can see better.
Into left 3
That's about
long.
it.
And right 4 over crest. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe. Right 3 long, 60. Caution
Man,
left
one of the
4,
best
keep right
things
over
they
big
nailed,
jump.
and I've said this so many times over the
Into
years,
left
is
3 narrows, 40.
they really nailed that sound of the gravel hitting the inner
Right
fenders.
6. Into left 5, keep right over crest.
Very much so
Left
helps
5,
with
keep right
the
over
immersion factor.
crest. Left 6 long, into right 6, keep left over crest. Right 5 long,
Oh, that
continues
was-
over crest, keep in.
Flirting with disaster.
Left 4,
Just trying to find them
long.
diamond bunnies off the side.
Left 3 long, into right 6. Left 6 through gate 60. Left 4, into right 4 long, keep
Where
mid
can I
over
find
big
some of these
jump
diamond
gate,
bunnies
left
anyway? I would
6.
like to, I'd like to
And
set
right
up a
6 over
diamond
crest,
bunny
jump maybe.
breeding farm to
Into
finance my
left
race
5 long,
cars.
don't cut, 40.
Be really
Left 6
great.
long, over crest and crest. Into right 6
Fortunately,
long.
you don't really
Into
finance
left
race
5
cars,
long,
you just
keep
flip them.
right over jump. Into right 6, left 6, 200.
Kinda like flipping
Left
houses,
5,
but
into
a lot
right
less
4 over jump,
profitable.
logs outside. Into left 5, half long, 100.
That was aggressive there. I feel like I've
Left 6, into right
tipped
3
over
long,
that
stay
90%
mid,
I was
logs
supposed to be
outside.
running at. So let's
And left 6, into right
ease
6,
it down a
left
little
6.
here.
40, turn square left. To right 5, continues 130, turn
Really
left
gave it a
5.
bunch of wheel there, and it did turn in.
Into
the
left
same
6,
here.
60.
I don't think that was any better.
Caution,
That may have
turn
been
left
worse
3,
than the
back
first
camber,
attempt.
don't cut.
And
Into
we need
right
it to rain
6,
to
over
make that
crest,
turn.
Turn right 1. Into keep left past junction crest.
Kind of missed that one again.
Right 6 half long. And left 4 long over crest. And right 5
See, that's a
continues to
6.
100.
If I can go flat out
Left
through it
6
and just
into
give it a little
right
steering
2
input,
times to 1.
sure. I think
Into left 4 long and crest.
the
and keep
banking
right 5 crest. And left 6
and
60.
the elevation changes in a turn don't really seem to affect
Left
the
4
way
long,
the
don't
calls
cut,
are.
logs inside and on exit.
So that's what
Right 5 over
catches-
crest, logs inside 80.
catches
Caution,
me
left
out
4
on
logs
those
crest.
6s that are actually,
And
you
left
know,
5 times
turns you're really
4
going to
over
slow down
crest,
for.
logs on exit. 80. Left 6. Right 2 times to 1. Long, don't cut.
Which will be even crazier
Left
on
five
those
into
created
right 6.
stages in Dirt 4.
Into left 4 times to 380.
Really going to have to rely on these calls.
Crest. Into left 5 long over crest. Right 1. Into right 3.
Oh, alright.
Caution left 5. Into turn square left, don't cut.
Pushing too hard again.
And right 6. Left
Oh,
6.
oh
crest.
no.
Right
Okay.
one past junction.
Well, I was going to say that
Left
was a
6.
real good job around that square turn that I
Into
usually,
left 4 crest and turn right
I'm
3.
usually really bad at, but a little too
Into
sideways
left
out of it.
3. Into right 5. Into left
In the
5.
open field here.
Into right 2.
I figure out how to
Into
represent
left
this
5.
area into
Right 6. Into caution left
into
5
our
over
Planet
crest,
Coaster world.
80 past junction, turn square right.
It's almost like the plains. Guess this is down towards the riverbed.
Left 3 half long past junction. Into right 5 long, don't cut. And caution left 4
pretty
long
good
over
there.
crest. Into turn hairpin right.
This is bad. This is real bad. Just stay. No. No.
Into left 4, continue to
I was
100,
saving it.
don't
I think
cut.
it thought I was cutting this turn is why it reset me.
100 through dip, keep left over crest.
thought we were going to do it.
Left 6,
I
40.
thought today was the
Left
day.
3.
We were going to have a rally with 0 resets.
Right 6.
Wasn't meant to
left
be.
6 past junction.
What, 12 seconds is going to kill us.
40. Keep
On
left
top of the,
over
the 3 or 4
jump.
seconds
130.
lost in the
Keep right over jump.
shuffle.
Past junction, braking left 6 over open hairpin right.
No more top 10 for us, that's
Left
for
6
sure.
over crest 80. Left 4 tight, don't cut.
I am overwhelmed with sadness right now. That
Caution
was
right 5 long into turn
a
hairpin
major bummer.
80.
I'm destined to throw this thing off the
Keep
cliff
left
now
over
because
crest. Keep mid over crest,
90% has
80.
just gone out the window.
Right 5 long past junction 100.
Gotta hurry, gotta make up
right 6
12
long
seconds.
past junction.
We can do it, right?
Caution
Totally.
slowing, 80 over crest. Right 5 through gate, water splash. Caution keep mid over jump 100 down.
I don't remember where our windshield wipers are. Oh, it's not that bad. We'll live.
To left 1 long opens to 2.
Yeah,
long.
just stop for the hairpin. That's how you do it.
60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right 6 over big jump, 40 down. Right 3 water splash.
Cut that perfectly.
Right 2 through gate, opens past junction.
Another water splash.
60
Aim
past
for the
junction.
right.
Left 5 opens crest into
Well.
right 6 long, 60 to finish.
Other than this stupid reset, this could not have gone better. But that reset is gonna ruin us. 6:57. 52 seconds. Without the 14 seconds, that would have been in the 40-ish range, the high 30s. It's pretty similar to the last stage. Man. Drumroll, please. Oh, 9th. I guess quite a few people had issues in that last stage. Just ahead of Nihon. We would have probably been an 8th. So it's not like we lost a ton of positions in that, but more than anything, I just really wanted a clean rally. That was too much to ask for. Well, that'll do it for this week in Dirt Rally. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next week.